According to a report released by UnearthInsight, a metrics, benchmarking, and market intelligence firm, India has almost 3 crore people with disability, of whom around 1.3 crore are employable. But only 34 lakh have been employed across organized, unorganized sectors, government-led schemes, or are self-employed, reveals UnearthInsight's report titled Unused Potential of India's People with Disability Workforce. International Labour Organization estimates have shown if the employment of persons with disabilities as a group could be raised to the level of persons without disabilities, then economies could benefit from between 3 to 7% increase of GDP.
The study covered the entire landscape of PWD talent in India, right? Those who are above the age of 18 to 19 and those who could be potentially employed across banking to FMCG to retail to technology, and again BPO, and under technology we also looked at product versus services split. That was the intent of the study, was purely to understand the overall gamut of talent available there and how can we help companies find ready to deploy talent. Two sectors clearly stand out when it comes to including them, giving them the right opportunities, creating the right workforce, and also the workplace environment for them. One was retail industry, and this retail includes all your retail chains like Cafe Day, Coffee Day versus Tata, Starbucks, all of these. They today employ in the organized job sector close to over 15,000 plus people, right? Who are different categories of disabilities. The second comes your technology industry. Now, technology industry again includes your BPO related jobs as well. But under the technology industry, you have close to about 8 to 10,000 people who are employed across software product versus BPOs versus the other alternate sectors. Then the other third sector, which has actually picked up in the last few years, is actually the banking sector. SBI alone today employs over 5,000 people who are disabled and contributing. We have about close to 3 crore PWD talent. Now, when we include them in our workforce, obviously you understand that there's a potential GDP impact of anywhere between 0.15 to 0.25% on the GDP, because there are different skilled people who get into the industry. There could be somebody who's running his own business, which the government is encouraging today and giving them subsidies and giving them opportunities, or they could be somebody employed with an SAP or a Microsoft, and they also earn a living for themselves and also contribute back to the society in terms of the taxes that they pay. It's extremely important to include them, A, from the top line perspective, as we call it in the corporate world, which is your GDP, and B, from the diversity that they bring in terms of the knowledge and in terms of the contribution that they can do.